bottom of our hearts for being here tonight at the Wayne Enterprises Charity Ball in honor of the group As You Are. As You Are is dedicated to supporting individuals of all type and ability, and it is our sincerest pleasure to be able to help them out in any way that we can. Now, As You Are does a great deal for a variety of different individuals, and to better explain what they do, Barbara will tell you a little bit more about them.
Thank you, Bruce. As We Are strives to provide support by empowering people through fashion and beauty. The group sponsors, hosts, and monetarily supports a number of events. In fact, they are planning a fashion show right now, and your donations from tonight will make that a reality. Currently, the group, pardon me, I'm a little nervous, I don't usually do this. Currently, the group is planning that fashion show, and unfortunately, their sponsor was not able to make it tonight. She was supposed to be here with us. And we just want to thank everyone again for their generosity and support.
In fact, 100% of tonight's proceeds will be given to As You Are to help them continue to grow and enrich the community in any way possible. And once again, I would like to say thank you all for donating, if you can. All right, well, well, first off, I would like to say Barbara and I are thrilled to be able to be here tonight, I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but an emergency.
He means an unavoidable obligation has come up. We left the stove on at Wayne Manor.
And it requires both of our attention. We want to ask you your forgiveness and thank you once again for coming out tonight.
Thank you.
How often Master Wayne and Miss Gordon seem to forget the stove being on, the water running, the coffee pot on. It happens so frequently, and they just dash right off at a moment's notice. But once again, thank you so much for being here to support As You Are. Your donations here tonight will help us immensely. And if you haven't thought about donating before on the way in, maybe at intermission, or maybe on your way out, your generosity is appreciated immensely. Thank you so much.
Is this thing even on?
Excuse me.
Oh.
So it's my fault?
Well, it's somebody's fault.
Yeah, your fault, Mr. J.
Mine? Oh, no. I'm a criminal mastermind.
And mastermind, why you put someone in charge who doesn't know how to work a camera?
I told you once, I told you 1,000 times. I'm more of a big picture kind of a guy. I can't be bothered with these minute little details. Holly?
What now?
Well, what does that little red light mean?
I think it means it's recording?
What are you doing?
I get stage fright.
Stage fright? Are you kidding me?
Is it still on?
Of course it's still on. I didn't think I was going to turn it off.
Good luck.
Oh.
Magic. Dead battery. Dead battery.
Note to self. Ditch the head switch.
Hey, that's me. You know I'm the only one people come here to see.
You get stage fright. Oh, forget it. We have to start.
Sir, what? Mr. J. Why?
Greetings, your lovely Uncle Joker here.
And me, the star of the show, Harley Quinn.
Shut up.
Drop dead.
You first. And we got a show in store for you tonight, folks. It's got adventure, danger, drama, and laugh. We got it all.
We got bad guys flying in from all over Gotham just for you. Even you, Chowderhead. Yeah, I saw you trying to leave earlier. Well, sit down, because my cousin's got something to say.
Well, that's telling them, Harley. Well, I don't know about you, but I am just itching to get started. I can smell it in the air.
Secret Rooney? I think it's that pig guy.
Well, let's get this
that? Who's bringing down the big bad bat?
Oh, I hate him. Hey, I got one for you. What's the difference between you telling a riddle and me telling a joke?
Class.
Answer. You're the one of every joke. Oh, what's the matter? Don't look now, it's the matter.
This opening is so flimsy. What it needs is more whimsy.
Boy, does he love to rhyme. In fact, he does it all the time. God, he's got me doing it now. Next, he's pasta, pockets, and porpoise. More P words. Oh, it's the one with weirdo, the penguin.
I'm an emperor penguin, don't you know?
Oh, yeah, all dressed up and nowhere to go. No, you know over there. And this next one really gets underneath my skin. It's that filching, femme-fatale feline, Catwoman.
My plan's going
Oh, it's
perfectly.
raining here all day. I bet you even got sleeves. What is that? Anchor. Oh, it's that stinking, ugly piggy, Professor Pig.
What I have.
Mr. J, poison. Bring in the next one. It's a butler? Why would you get a butler? Maybe he can clean up after that stinker. It's Alfred Pennyworth.
What are y'all, Holly? Two old geezers both dressed up in penguin suits. And this person, oh, great, beautiful.
Who wrote this garbage?
I don't know, he's probably a ranger. Look, it's best not to think too much about these things, Holly. It's Batgirl!
I'm back.
I wasn't scared at all.
It's the Dark Knight himself.
The color black. And he loves to make an entrance.
I'm going back to jail.
All right. It looks like this entire place is infested with bad guys. Why, they're just running around like it's anyone's business. And all of you acting like it's normal. Don't you want to be a little bit more serious? These people are dangerous, and you're what? You're treating this like it's some kind of a comedy.
Oh, they're not that dangerous. Have you seen them?
Could never underestimate them. Villains are a suspicious and cowardly lot. They could do anything at any time. We have to be ready for them. For instance, they could make an entrance or an exit, and we need to be ready and on the guard. So what's going to happen in this situation is we're going to lure the villains out one by one, giving each one of them a code word. When they hear their word, they have to run onto the stage.
Well, how are we going to get rid of them?
That's the trick. Whenever they hear their word again, they're going to be forced to leave almost as quickly as they came.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Perfect. We're going to need your help for this one, so make sure that you're always on call, Batgirl.
Why do I have to be on call?
Well, the only other person we have is this doddering old butler, and I'd hate to use him in this situation.
Well, I am usually on call. It's not as bad as it seems.
Anyway.
That's a point.
All right, then let's get him a word. Let's get a word for Alfred.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Very
Perfect. All right. And let's have a general theme for the evening. Where would you expect to see villains hanging about?
Gotham City.
All the. Okay, here again, repeat it.
The love boat.
The love boat.
Excellent setting for some mischief.
And there could be up to something dangerous up there. All right, let's get a word for Professor Pig.
Special.
spatula.
Spaghetti for our butler and a spatula for our pig, okay?
Okay. Let's get a code word for Riddler. Question.
Excellent. Question for Riddler, spatula for pig, spaghetti for butler.
Perfect. Can we get a code word for penguin?
Ice.
Ice. That seems to be going around quite a bit tonight.
Penguins on ice. Questions for the Riddler. Still don't know why the pig wants a spatula, but he's got one and you're serving spaghetti.
Of course, man.
Wonderful. Let's get a word for Mad Hatter.
LSD.
I'm not sure what you're referring to, but it sounds like something that the Mad Hatter might be into. And last, but certainly not least, Catwoman.
Meow.
Birdseed. Let's go with birdseed, actually.
Birdseed. Birdseed for our cat. I suppose we went with the strange LSD for our hatter. We've got ice for our penguin. Spaghetti.
Of course.
Question and a spatula for the pig.
Sir, I don't mean to intrude here, but Miss Cat needs a word. I'm sorry, Miss Batgirl needs a word.
No. Batgirl will always be on call.
Of course.
We can't just trust you.
Oh, so she's going to be closer. Is that what it is?
She's always on.
She's always on call. I'm so
Spaghetti.
confused.
Get out of here.
Of course. Spaghetti's gone.
I don't know whose manservant that is, but he should get out here and tell him to get his job in order. All right, so it appears we're on the Love Boat, and the villains have decided to strike.
The love.
Look, I know you were hesitant about going to the Love Boat with me, especially in full costume, but I am sincerely worried that the spaghetti that they're serving with spatulas could be toxic.
Sir, there's trouble in the kitchen. You better get over there. You're the guy who can point at me.
I have questions for him.
Yes, sir. Question the problem in the kitchen, sir.
The real problem is you're looking a little green around the gills, Batman. A little motion sickness.
Oh my God.
Seasickness. Did you take your medicine?
Of course I took my medicine.
Okay. You know, I'm surprised that we're even making any headway with it being so full of ice in the river. It's the wrong season for
It'd be awful to
boating.
make a collision with them.
Lovely day for a sea cruise, isn't it?
Oh no.
It's a river.
Oh, and there's Norwegian ones. I've heard about this.
I have questions about this. Why would you, Penguin, be
Keep
on
puzzling you, Batman.
Why would you be on the Love Boat? You don't seem like anybody would want to date you.
Not beside LSD.
That's very personal.
Listen soundly. Do not interrupt. In short, LSD.
That's my job.
Has everyone had the Mai Tais?
We're married.
Did you put ice in them?
No, I put something a little more festive.
He put birdseed.
That's what that French
See,
was.
sir. In a drink. Unacceptable.
Wait, Batgirl, get the spatula.
Oh, do you have my spatula?
Rather a personal question.
Oh, look at it.
Look, seriously,
Oh.
don't serve the spaghetti.
Yeah, well, then I won't.
Now we're gonna go get on the spatula. Let's see. Now I have the spatula.
Every time they say the word, they come on. Wow.
Goodness, sometimes I think people are on LSD in here.
I certainly
I
am.
don't know. What?
And off he
The
goes.
word.
There's birdseed everywhere.
Quick question.
For a reason, I thought she was gonna follow the breadcrumbs out of here, but she stayed.
Well, I can leave now. I'll follow where the birds come.
Where the birds come from. That sounds like a title.
Yeah, so what we'll do, we'll send one bird out, and if it comes back, it means it found dry land, right?
What if it finds oh boy, what if it finds ice? Will that be dry land or wetland?
I will go check that out.
That means we found Greenland.
Excellent, excellent.
Yes, I think I remember looking at the charter. The Love Boat is heading for Love Station Destination, or LSD on the charter it was. Land ho!
Wait,
Greenland?
I have a question. Can I get birdseed from Greenland?
Yes, you just need to put it in the crow's nest. That's all you have to
Should be able to
do.
look that up. Oh, Catwoman's back.
Oh, look. Right, we're ready to send
All of those questions are being asked, and we're getting no answers.
Because you guys aren't seeing the big picture.
What do you think that large block of ice is? I don't think it's land.
I think it's a tanning salon.
That's for my martini.
Wait, somebody throw me a spatula.
He ran off with it again.
Thank you. Let's carve off the name here. It says Love Boat, but there's some paint underneath it.
Oh.
Titanic. All right.
I don't think this was such a good idea.
Does that mean the chunk of ice is in fact an iceberg?
Yes, we will die.
I'm going to see how the lifeboats are looking.
I'll take some birdseed.
Losers! Silliness! Dopes! So much LSD!
I'm going to get the shaker for this ice.
Hey, you.
Yes?
You look like an able-bodied man.
More or less.
There's a big iceberg out there. You got a spatula.
Like a...
Take it.
You just send a pig out after the iceberg with a spatula.
Don't worry about it.
The ice will be taken care of,
That's...
or we'll crash.
Oh, I know. You have birdseed. You're a bird. Go on and have some ice cream.
Oh, I prefer fish, actually.
Too late. You're eating birdseed.
I'm eating this. I am.
Oh dear.
Wait, this is perfect. She's been throwing birdseed everywhere. That birdseed can be used to absorb the ice, and it'll be taken care of immediately.
Perfect. I'll go let her know.
So what are you going to do with the spatula?
The spatula didn't work when I hit the iceberg.
Well,
Well, I've got a handy-dandy lifeboat here, just very, very small, but it gets bigger.
Ding, ding.
And that's how we solved that one. Whew. Oh, Batgirl. Love was certainly not afoot on that boat.
not particularly.
No. In fact, there was kind of a piggy guy on there.
And lots of birds. So many birds. In
What?
Iceland, Greenland. Where were we?
We were very many places. We were on the Titanic. Anywho, I think it's time to let the villains stew in their own juices. I'm sure they'll make a mistake. You see, I put a tracker on each one of them. So no matter what happens tonight, we'll be able to listen in and see what they're doing.
Excellent. They are sneaky.
They are, but not as sneaky as we are. In fact, sometimes we can sneak off without anyone even noticing we're leaving. So before we do that, though, can we get Hatter, Catwoman, Professor Pig, the Riddler, and the Penguin? And what's going to happen is we need a silly reason for them to get into a fight.
Jealous of Patty's hat.
They are jealous of Hatter's hat.
It is a fine hat there.
I imagine anyone would be jealous of Hatter's hat.
Well, I don't think it would fit on my ears, so I'll be off.
Smoke grenade!
Oh, Hatter.
Ventilate the new hideout.
Look at that sash.
Isn't that nice?
My
Dollar
sash
store?
is perfect in every way, except I need a sash just like
You
that.
do.
Mm.
Yeah, silver would work good with
Silver
you. I
would
think.
be good for my palace.
I just stole this band from the rare fabric store.
Oh,
Joanna's rare fabric.
Joanna's rare fabrics, yes.
There's Joanna's all over Gotham.
Not Joanna's rare fabrics.
Rare, that
Rare, rare.
Oh, riddle me that.
You probably got yours at the discount store.
Absolutely not. As Pig would say, it's hogwash. Hogwash! Hogwash!
I would say that.
Fight!
I'll have you know, bowler hats were in the Gotham weeks of Fashion Week in the Gotham Gazette.
That's it. I challenge you to a walk-off.
Walk off.
Oh, no.
Penguin.
Yes.
Give Hatter your umbrella as a cape.
I'll see it's amateur hour on the runway.
Oh,
Do you need some music?
oh, yes.
No. The man about...
I think it's clear. I want that. Okay, we're done.
All right, we'll go down. Who thought Hatter's hat was better?
Oh, I think Hatter's hat is better.
Penguin?
I I'm sorry.
Catwoman?
I prefer ears myself. And frankly, I was just thinking about the music, so.
Dad's really mad.
So you're not voting for either of them?
All right.
No, neither.
All right,
I vote for
then.
myself. Can I vote for myself?
So far, it's
One for
one for
pig.
pig. You're the tie maker.
Him.
That means it's a tie.
That means I
It's a
win.
tie.
That means they have to do another walk-off.
Backwards.
Dun, dun, dun.
Backwards.
Same time.
There.
That was
Okay, backwards was kind of sick.
Sorry. I aced it. I didn't know about it.
You know, I just have more in my ensemble.
You need an extra piece of wood to stand still, too.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I have a suggestion. Stay.
Huh?
Wow.
Penguin, this is part of the whole plan to steal their wallets.
Yes, I thought you had brains. This is the tiniest hat ever.
I knew you were dense, but this hat weighs a metric ton.
This is clashing. I can't do this
I can't
anymore.
do this either. Take it back. Oh,
Hey. Oh, thank you. Oh.
Hats matter so much.
yes. Hats make the man.
They do.
You're stroking that hat a bit much.
All right. I think we're getting away from the main goal of the hideout. We need to plot to take down Batman.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
And we need a new hat rack.
Yes, order 2
Well,
in the...
we can
yeah.
take his hat rack once we bring him down.
Yes.
Batman is a hat rack. What are you talking
When
about?
we take his caping cowl, it will load all of our hats.
Wouldn't it be a cowl rack?
I mean, well, here's the real question. Do you think he uses the same, cape every week, or does he, like shower and then like?
He never washes that thing.
Yeah, if anyone.